what I am going to be doing some videos about. So I took down some of these. Anyhow, so I don't know if I'm going to make a separate channel about this or what, but all of the stuff that I'm going through, actually, yeah. Either way, I'm documenting this stuff irregardless. So it don't matter how I chop it up, put it together, whatever I do, whether I edit it or not. I'm documenting. That's what the purpose of all of this is to document, because it's just crazy. And now the I just got a about a letter about my food stamps are going to be reduced from $766 to $31. That's with 2 children. And I'm just like, wait a minute, what? So I called customer service because I don't have an actual caseworker. I call customer service and they tell this woman is talking about because I don't have child support. And I'm like, what? From child support? Like, what? For food stamps? I'm like lost. So I don't know. This is why I'm just, man, listen, I don't know what direction. It's cute. Not sticking out like that, but I'm just over it. I'm so over it. If I really went through everything that these people are putting me through, it could cause a whole, a mental breakdown, because, I mean, I can, it's insane, the papers that they are sending me about what I would need to do to this and that. So long story short, I put a dispute in because that's crazy. And then I'm like, and then it's crazy too because they said they're closing my case because they can't find Daquan, which is Josiah's father, and then they don't have a social security number for Patrick. He's in London. He's African in London. Like, are you kidding me? Of course he's not going to have a social security number. So I'm just like over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. And the crazy part is, I gave them all the information for him that they could follow up over there in the UK if they were doing their job. Like, PA did it. PA drew out a child support order for me against Patrick. I mean, for Zariah. Against Patrick or whatever. But it hasn't been enforced because I'm here in Maryland now and nobody is willing to, it's just crazy the way the system is set up here in Maryland specifically. That's the only thing. It's just the things that I have gone through, even just with dealing with welfare loan. I need to do a whole series of videos on what I'm going through with what I have to go through with welfare here. Honestly, because it's a joke. It's a joke. I'm on SNAP benefits. I was on TCA. And that's, like I said, I'll do a whole thing. I'll do a whole thing because it's just a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. At the end of the day, I don't want it to affect my psyche because it can, and it does. They have actually shown that it does, in fact, mess with your mental when you have to constantly do all these things. It's like a jump, how high you willing to jump thing, and they bank on you giving up, saying forget it, fuck it, I'm not doing it. Because if you really need it, you'll do it. And I've really needed it before, so I've done it. And I still will continue to do it because I do still need it. But it's just, as time is going on now, it's getting more and more strenuous as far as what they require from you and all of this stuff. And it's just a mess. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about with the welfare system, whatever state you're in. I wonder if you're going through the same thing, honestly, because I'm very curious to know. I know when I was in PA, I had to go through some things, but it was, like I said, in PA, I had a case manager who dealt with all of my benefits. So it was easy. I had one contact person to go to about food stamps, cash assistance, whatever it may have been at that time when I was in PA, which was, I was cash assistance. I think there, I forget what it's called there. Here it's called TCA, temporary cash assistance. I believe it's called that there too. I can't remember. But, and I've been on it in Georgia when I lived in Augusta. I would, and even there, it's, one caseworker, one case manager that deals with all your stuff. And I got story times about that even when so I'm at my wit's end. I've had to appeal for my TCA here twice, and I got the money, which was cool. But like I said, it's just the rigmarole to run around to make you, so now I've submitted what they asked me to submit, which was my SNAP benefit review. I did that in February. Because I applied for TCA and I got denied based off of child support, not having the child support compliance letter, which, mind you, they closed my cases. So of course now I have to follow up, and now they're going to tell me I have to reapply. And it's just, so, and even with the childcare, even that, I got to call again. Because they're talking about, because when I go on I finally got into my account, but now it's telling me that my previous application is still under review. So it's just all this stuff. It's all this stuff. I may be getting overwhelmed by it. It could be me because it's a lot. That's what I'm saying. It'd be a lot. And it's not like somebody's going to walk you through what it is. So, I'm just like, I don't understand. My whole thing is they're telling me to reapply. When I go to the website to reapply, it's not allowing me to reapply. It's just a mess. It's a mess. So, yeah, let me know if you're going through the same thing, if you can relate to, just the stresses of dealing with the welfare system in your state, and comment down below what state you're in. I really like to know. Oh, and me and Mitten said, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you to all of my subscribers who have already subscribed already. And if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel so I can get monetized. I've been trying to get monetized for years. Please help the cause out any way you can, help support it. No, I'm just here documenting my journey. That's all. If you do care to support, I'd appreciate it. But either way, I appreciate you just watching my journey and seeing what I'm going through, and if you can relate, period. That's it. Take care, beautiful people.